Next stop on the NNSCRA Mello Racing Series Tour brings us to Road America, as we're here at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, for 8 laps of racing here on this racetrack. This is the second of 3 road courses we'll have in this series here, as the starting lineup we'll give you the starting lineup here. On the pole, it's Quentin Moore, car number 97, the Fisher Engineering Winter Circle Apparel Buick. He's alongside car number 33, Nick Gunther in the Miller American Buick. He's alongside. Second row has car number 28, Keith Batson in the Texaco Haviland Ford, and car number 89, Jessica Shelton on the outside of the second row. Third row has Alex Miller, car number 44 in the the Piedmont Airlines Oldsmobile, and beside him, number 06, Zachary Fitzwater in the Carolina Ford Dealers Ford. Row number 4 has Dylan Young in number 2 and number 52, Seth Cole. Next row down has car 72, Rafael Duke. He's alongside car number 21. It is Carson Gunn. As you know now, Rafael Duke's got one of our in-car cameras for today's race, as does Jessica Shelton and Dylan Young. Next row down has car number 8, Cole Deaver, and number 23, Daniel Voiles. Next row down has 36, Joshua Osborne, and car number 47, that's Jesse Turner. Next row down has car number 37, that's Daniel Bouchard in the Crisco Butter Buick. He's alongside car number 5, car number 5, that's Phil Parker in the Advanced Auto Parts Buick. Next row down is Audra Baranowski's car 17, the Exxon Superflow Chevrolet, and number 6, Paul Minnick, 3-time winner season so far in the Southern Biscuit Flour Buick. Next row down is number 3, Nathan Orman, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, and number 14, Allison Rain. Next row down is Stephen Colon in 15, and number 22, that's Caleb Fogler. Next row down is number 00, James Sykes, and number 7, Destin Boland. And it's number 12, Amanda Evans, and number 32, Gabby Conklin's on the outside. Next row, Ryan Brommer, number 10, the MJ Sullivan Mobile One Chevrolet, and number 51, Valvoline Pontiac of Laura Chung. Next row down is number 99, Zach Winkle, and number 34, Chrisman Morgan. Next row down is number 83, Austin Reed, and number 84, that's Eric Monaco. Next row down is number 25, James Henry, and number 11, Vale Moscow. Next row down has car number 88, that's Matt Haas. Beside him, number 75, John Andrews. Next row down has car number 63, Henry Sanford, and number 31, being driven by Roberto Crown Jr. Starting shotgun in the field, be car number 27. That's Logan Williams, and he's alongside number 1, Jackson Haywood, on the outside. So that's the starting lineup for this event here today, as we are on the longest road course of the circuit here, 4 miles in length, and 40 cars ready to go. And here's the starting lineup to get the command here for the Road America 200.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Command has been given the party engines as we are set to go racing here today on this 4-mile road course. It's 40 V6 engines line up to do battle. And here's the command, and here's the field rolling off for the pace up, but for the start of the race right after this. Off the 14th and final corner they come here, and I'm going to have trouble trying to figure out what turn they're on here in this racetrack here, because there's so many corners here at Road America. As they chug up that big hill they go, as they come across the start-finish line, and they're looking for a green flag here at Road America. Here at Road America, and we are underway here in the Road America 200. Front straight is wide enough to where they can fan out 3 wide here, but they have to be down about 2 wide, or sometimes at least 2 wide there coming off that first corner here, as Quentin Moore, who has had such a rotten exposure to the Mello Racing Series this season, is out in front. Keith Batson, second position. Third is Nick Gunther, along with Jessica Shelton. They're battling for third position as they come off the corner. Now on one of those long straightaways here at this track. And then they'll brake hard for this corner right here. 159 miles an hour. Quentin Moore going into that corner. There's the 2 red cars here. A battle of the beer wagons. Miller American versus Coors. going at it here as they come up the hill, back down the hill, and Shelton almost gets tapped around by the 33 car. As they remain side by side here, Shelton finally gives way, and Gunther off the course a little bit, and then finally gets past Shelton as they come off the corner. And Quentin Moore still leads them down with Batson second. Then Gunther, Shelton, and Fitzwater the top 5 as they come around this sweeping corner right here. As they come down the straightaway here, now they head for the kink. That's what they simply call this corner right here. Moore and Batson has simply just pulled away from the front 2 cars here as they head now for Canada Corner. But I think this is what they call Canada Corner right here at Road America Raceway as they come across off that corner. Second gear as the gear for most of these corners here on this track. Lap speeds here should be well over 100 to 100, maybe 110, 120 miles an hour probably here on this track. About how fast they do at Watkins Glen. Off the final corner, Jessica Shelton gets back by Nick Gunther for 3rd position, and now he's in a battle with Zachary Fitzwater for 4th. And that first lap, for the leader of 110.962 miles an hour, and Keith Batson all over the back bumper of Quentin Moore. And the 97-28 cars both have got some very good horsepower. Ooh, Batson slipped a little bit going into that second corner. Come down this straightaway here, you're on board with Jessica Shelton. See how she drives this course. We'll ride around with all 3 of our cameras here for a lap around this track here. This is only an 8-lap race here at Road America, so not many laps to run here on this track here. But at 4 miles of length there, it's only a 32-mile race, so you kind of figured on that. Off the corner she comes here, Shelton, second gear, she's in 3rd gear, but only briefly. Into this corner she comes here, about 66 miles an hour out that corner, and down through that sweeping corner. She has to put just a little bit on that corner. Oh, she's off the course a little bit right there, and into the kitty litter she goes, and she gets off the corner right there, and gets back on the track as Gunther passes her, and now on to the kink she goes there, 3rd gear, put flat to the floor again, and then let's see how as she goes down this way before she has to sand in the brakes before that for Canada corner. Down this right here, and she's up in max RPM in 3rd gear right there, but then she drops it down to 2nd gear. And then turn around corner number 13, now through turn number 14. Running in 4th position right now is that number 89 car who you are on board with here. Up the hill she goes here, put flat to the floor again, number 89. See how fast she goes down this front stretch. 130 miles an hour, she's in 3rd gear now, across the start finish line. 150 miles an hour now, 155. In the 4th gear, but only briefly 160 miles an hour down the front stretch. And we've seen IMSA run here at the Mid-Ohio not Mid-Ohio, where are we, Qualls? At Road America, and they can run about probably knock on 190 miles an hour down that big long front stretch. Alex Miller runs in 5th position. He's gotten by Zachary Fitzwater for position right there, and now here's Dylan Young starts. He comes down the show right here, and now you're riding in with Dylan Young in number 2 Red Baron Frozen Pizza Buick. That's the high side he goes here, and Seth Cole forces the issue on Dylan as they come in the corner. Down to the Toyota Bridge, and now down through this corner, Dylan and Seth are running side by side now between the 52 and 2 cars. Ooh, Dylan had to back up just a little bit right there. That's the rumble since they both go. The rumble strips are located in the right part of the course, or not in the middle of the course if they had an Indianapolis road course for the Cup race. This is a complete disaster. Dylan just about carrying the Daniel Wells and Seth Cole gets off the front as we saw Jessica Shelton do earlier here. now Dylan's got a miracle of Joshua Osborne now as they come off the corner here. Dylan, see what that's going to put him in the order right now as they come through the. As they come off this corner, there's the front two. It's still Quentin Moore and Keith Batson, the front two cars. The Buick in first position, Ford in second, Buick in third, Ford in fourth, and Oldsmobile running in fifth here. Sixth position is Zachary Fitzwater. There's Dylan Young running in seventh place right now, as he and Joshua Osborne both go up the hill as they come off up the hill in the front stretch. Third gear. Osborne's got to draft off that 2 car. See what. Oh, and Joshua's got problems, and Seth Cole gets bumps right into Osborne, and we got a crash on the front stretch. And Osborne's car sitting stalled there on the front stretch right, and I mean, just absolutely. But apparently he was off the course though, so no caution. Looks like I don't think there's a caution. No, there ain't. Amazingly enough, that probably should have caused the yellow flag to fly here. I don't know why. And look at the back of the pack right there. Henry Stanford, Jackson Haywood, and Logan Williams, who won at Talladega this season. Logan in the 27 machine. They're 38. Actually, it should be now 37, 38, and 39 now as Osborne is on pit road here as Amanda Evans, you see her in the 12 car. Matt Haas, identically prepared, identical paint scheme to what Quentin Moore's got, except that it's number 88, and it's a Winter Circle Apparel is the sponsor of that machine. But he's back in the pack. Seth Cole, there's Seth in the 52 car. He is the one who got off the course a little bit earlier right there. He is in 9th position right now. He was in 9th position. And now Seth, I think got off the course a little bit again right there about a lap before. We're always watching from Dylan Young's in-car camera. See where Seth is clocked this time by. He was running 9th. So I think he's probably going to be almost 30th probably right there, because you can see all those cars right there is ahead of him as you watch Ryan Brommer, Zach Winkle, Vale Moscow, Destin Bolin in the 7 car, the Skull Bandit Buick. Roberto Crown Jr. behind him, as well as Chrisman Morgan in the 34 car. And somebody's going in pit road here. We'll see who it is. Oh, it's number 8, Cole Deaver. He's on pit road. 55 miles an hour on pit road is the speed limit here at Road America, and Joshua Osborne still sitting on pit road as they work on that car, and Deaver's out of the race. So apparently some mechanical problems on that number 8 Goodwrench Chevrolet. Deaver, who won at the first road course race of the season at Mid Ohio, and apparently his program. So Deaver, of course, who won the first road race at Mid Ohio, his program's probably jinxed here at Road America. Through this long sweeping corner goes Quentin Moore, and he's pulled out to a bit of a lead now on Keith Batson and Nick Gunther, as Gunther now comes off the corner trying to catch Batson. Jessica Shelton remaining in 4th position. Zachary Fitzwater's gotten by Alex Miller for 5th. Miller's in 6th position. 7th is Young. 8th is Daniel Voiles. Audra Baranowski's running 9th. And Jesse Turner, who was running 10th, now off the course now. And no, he's going to get passed by about 3 cars here. Rafael LeDuc in the 72 car, who's got some damage in that Kodiak Pontiac. As close up in the back of Turner's cars, they come off the kink. And he is now running in 14th position as of right now. And up the hill they go now here at Road America, as they got now 3 laps remaining in the race here. .161 miles an hour down the front stretch for Keith Batson. 113.2 his last lap here. Quentin Moore 113.0. So Quentin taking it very carefully here at this here on this course here. There you see all the cars that's running right now. There's Cole Deaver is already out of the race here. He's running 39th right now, but I'm sure he'll probably be dead last year. If Osborne can get back on the track here and make at least a lap here, he'll drop Deaver down to the dead last position here. But Osborne's still sitting on pit road right now, as we continue to watch Batson and Gunther go at it. These two cars 2.1 seconds back of the leader, Quentin Moore, as they come off the corner. Now onto the sweeping corner here at this track. Ooh, Batson Batson off course here, and so is Gunther. They're both off the course, and that's going to let Quentin Moore pull out to even bigger lead now. And that's also let Jessica Shelton try to close up on the back of the front two cars ahead of her. That's the second and third. She sees ahead of her. Jess in fourth gear only briefly now as they come off the Canada corner now. Last corner she comes here, and she's close up on the back of Gunther's car. Off the final corner, she comes right there. There's going to be two to go this time by. She also sees Quentin Moore ahead of her too, and ahead as well too. Even though Jess will see how far back she is at this time at the start-finish line. Jess is now 4.8 seconds back of the leader here. Quentin C is now 3.09 seconds here, so he's pulled ahead to a comfortable advantage on the front two cars here. Rest of the order right now, as we gave you the top 10 already there. There's Daniel Bouchard running in 10th position. Paul Minnick is 11th. 12th right now is Carson Gum. Jesse Turner's 13th. Phil Parker's running 14th. 15th is a battle 4 now between Allison Rain in the 14th and Nathan Orman in 15th position. Gabby Conklin is running 17th. 18th right now is Laura Chung. 19th is Stephen Colon. 20th is Zach Winkle. 21st is Rafael Duke. 22nd is Ryan Brommer. 23rd is James Sykes. And Vale Moscow in 24th. 25th is Destin Boland, as Boland tries to get around the other Skull machine right there of Vale Moscow. Moscow driving a Chevrolet and Boland driving a Buick. And he's got another Buick behind him, Chrisman Morgan in the 34 car running 26th position in the Norwood Hyundai machine. Now they come down the stretch right here, and Morgan's got the preferred line on the 7 machine as they come through that little sweeping corner right here. Meantime, we should be seeing the white flag here in a minute for Quentin Moore in car number 97. In fact, he's coming through the final corner right now here. And coming off the corner, Quentin Moore is going to see the white flag. He'll have one lap remaining here at the middle, where are we again? We're here at Road America. And there he is. The white flag's waved. Quentin Moore, who has had, as we mentioned, has had an awful season so far in the Mello Racing Series. He had a win at this time last season at Daytona, and he also had a win at the Colorado National Speedway last season. This season has seen nothing but disappointment. He had a second at Mid-Ohio, but other than that's been disappointment for Quentin Moore for much of the season here. Now, if he can just hold on for these final 3 to 3.5 miles of this race, then he will pick up his first victory of the season in the Mello Racing Series. He has got 3.2 seconds on Keith Batson, and Zachary Fitzwater has gotten by Jessica Shelton now for 4th position, so move Fitzwater up another spot. There There's the 06 and the 89 cars. Pair of Fords going on. So Ford right now. So Ford having a good day. They're three of the top 5 spots there. Only you got 2 GM cars in this mix as well too, and both of them Buicks. Quentin Moore trying to keep that car on that track right there. Gets off the course a little slight bit. On Batson's off course as well too in the 28 car. And here comes Gunther for second position. He's got it. So Batson losing a spot here late in the going here as Fitzwater tries to close up on him now. Meantime, about 2 more corners for Quentin Moore. As he comes through this corner, that's turn 13 right there. He comes through, and now he eyes the 14th corner and that big uphill on the front stretch. And he is going to bring car number 97 foot flat to the floor. Now Buick shifts it in a high gear, and he is going to be singing a song down that front stretch here. Quentin Moore wins at Road America. Nick Gunther comes up in second position. Third will go to Keith Batson. Fourth to Zachary Fitzwater. And fifth position to Jessica Shelton. Alex Miller comes home sixth. Dylan Young seventh. Eighth will go to Daniel Voiles. Audra Baranowskis comes home ninth. And Daniel Bouchard finishes in 10th position. Average speed 112.955 miles an hour. And boy, Quentin Moore, the monkey is off his back for sure in this series. I tell you what. It took him 12 races to do it, though, but he gets that first victory of the season. Rest of the order for you here today. Carson Gunn comes home in 11th position. 12th will go to Jesse Turner. Paul Minnick 13th. Phil Parker, a nice 14th place finish for him. Nathan Orman 15th. Allison Rain 16th. And Laura Chung, Gabby Conklin, Zach Winkle, and Stephen Colon, the top 20. 21st will go to Ryan Brommer, then James Sykes, Vale Moscow, Chrisman Morgan, Rafael Duke, the top 25. Then John Andrews, Caleb Fogler, Roberto Crown Jr., Destin Bolin, and James Henry, the top 30. And the rest of the order for you here. Excuse me. Rest of the order for you here. Austin Reed, Amanda Evans, Matt Haas, Henry Sanford, Jackson Haywood, Logan Williams, Eric Monaco, and Seth Cole was the last of the finishers here in today's event. There are 2 cars in the race were Cole Deaver and Joshua Osborne. So Quentin Moore gets the victory here. Congratulations to him for winning the Road America 200. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on the channel. We got NRSs, we got gaming videos, we got in our online videos. Whenever the president of the NNSCRA that's called Desires to have for channel, be sure to check out Set Store Cell Cup Series, the main series on this channel. Also, be sure to check out our other 2 channels that does NNSCRA offline series. The NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series from X867539858X, that's Dylan Young's channel. And also the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series from channel Thrashman 899, which is Levi McIntosh channel. And of course, and also if you want in on future seasons of Seth's Duracell Cup Series, and be sure to get with Seth, and he'll get you going as well too. So that will do here today at Road America. We'll see you for the next race on the tour at Oswego Speedway in Oswego, New York. Here for the next race on the tour in the Mello Yello Racing Series. For now, this is James Colson. This has been a production of the NNSCRA celebrating 10 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you then. And also see you for the Casual GTX Cup Series event at Riverside.
Greg, did you have any engine problems?